Leaders in Learning is sponsored by CapEd Credit Union.
The need for bilingual education is on the rise, and with it comes the need for educators who not only speak several languages, but also have the ability to innovate and inspire. So in this week's Leaders in Learning, CBS 2's Sarah Jacobson takes us to Caldwell and introduces us to one second grade teacher who's doing just that.
Math is hard for a lot of people, because it's very abstract and they need something that they can touch, they can feel, they can see, how things move. And it's a great connection, using the manipulatives to know that, oh, this is not just a number, and to know how we're regrouping things. And that helps them a lot.
Mrs. Letty Fenner, second grade teacher at Heritage Community Charter School, is working to make math fun and also make sense.
As a student myself in elementary school, I did not like math, and so it was my purpose and my goal, to help these kids understand math concepts and make it in a way that they could, understand it.
Creating understanding through hands-on learning. And this year, with COVID restrictions, sharing and safety in this second grade classroom looks a little different.
I don't have enough for everybody. I have 60 students. So I don't have enough to give a set to every single student. We're not supposed to be sharing stuff. And so I would love for each of my students to have a set of manipulatives that they can use.
Individual items like manipulatives, markers, erasers, and whiteboards all give her students an interactive approach to visualized learning.
Seeing when their eyes, you have that shiny, sparkle in their eyes because they are understanding what you're saying, that is amazing.
And on top of that, Mrs. Fenner is also bilingual. With English as her second language, Spanish being her first, Mrs. Fenner is also showing her students that learning and language go hand in hand through dual language immersion.
In teaching in Spanish, it's great seeing the students that do not speak Spanish at home. When you hear them saying things in Spanish, complete phrases, or when you're like, oh, they're comfortable now, they're talking to you or trying to talk to you in Spanish, that is very, very rewarding too.
Mrs. Fenner was able to buy these supplies for her students to use both in the classroom or at home thanks to Donors Choose, a website where community members can help pay for projects just like this. For Leaders in Learning, I'm Sarah Jacobson.